Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Rumela, and in today's video I'm going to share with you guys a fragrance-free skincare routine which is best suited for acne-prone, sensitive skin types. Since fragrance is proven to irritate a lot of skin types, many people have been gravitating towards fragrance-free skincare products, and a lot of brands have been coming up with fragrance-free skincare products as well, which is a great thing. Now for me personally, fragrance does not irritate my skin at all, only because I have a normal skin type, I feel. But I know a lot of you guys prefer fragrance-free skincare products since it does irritate a lot of skin types. If you are someone who has really irritated, sensitive, acne-prone skin and you are looking for good, affordable, fragrance-free products, then you've come to the right place. But before we get into the video, if you are new here, hi, I'm Rumela. I make makeup, skincare, lifestyle and mom life related content here on my channel. So if you like the vibe here, definitely consider hitting the subscribe button down below and also the bell notification that's right next to it. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. If you guys don't know already, it is very important to double cleanse your face irrespective of whether you wear makeup or don't wear makeup. Double cleansing does help clean out your skin and clean out your pores really well. So essentially the first step would be like a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil, micellar water, something of that sort. Today I have two micellar waters here with me. The first one is the Garnier micellar water, something that a lot of people love. Now this is a great micellar water. It helps to get rid of every bit of makeup, and it does the job really well. I absolutely love it. Also, it's really affordable. And the second micellar water I have here is the Bioderma Sensibo micellar water. Now this one is slightly on the expensive side, but this one is so good. It helps to get rid of every bit of makeup again. It is even better than the Garnier one, slight bit better because it helps to get rid of makeup faster. You just need a swipe of this and it'll get rid of every little bit of even waterproof makeup. So this is great for that. If you don't use a lot of waterproof makeup, waterproof mascara, then you can go for this one. But both these micellar waters are really great. They do not irritate your skin. For today's video, I'm going to go in with the Garnier micellar water. You guys can see how much product I've used because that's how much. For today's video, I'm going to go in with the Garnier micellar water. You guys can see how much product I've used up because that is how much I love this one. Also, it is affordable, so I prefer this over the Bioderma one. Just desi things. I'm just going to take this on a cotton pad and swipe this across my face. The second step in any skincare routine would be a face wash, and the one that I have here is the Simple Moisturizing Face Wash. Now this is a great fragrance-free face wash. It does not have any nasty chemicals and nothing. It cleanses the face really well. Now this is a moisturizing face wash. Since I'm from the dry skin type, I prefer this one, but if you are from the oily skin type, they also have a gel variant which is the Refreshing Facial Wash, and that would be perfect for oily skin types. So I'm just going to spritz some water all over my face before I go in with the face wash. And then taking a tiny amount of the face wash, I'm going to gently massage it all over my face and then wash off with plain water. So I've washed my face, and I have to say that this face wash is such a beautiful face wash, you guys. It does not rip your skin off of its natural oils. Your skin is really plump and hydrated even after you use this face wash, and it does cleanse the face really well. So if you are someone from the dry skin type and you're looking for a good fragrance free face wash, then definitely try your hands on this. So after a face wash, the next step would be a toner or a mist or something of that sort, but I really like to use rose water as a toner. And if you are someone who has sensitive skin type, then 100% pure rose water would be the ideal choice of toner. The one that I have is the Nature's Tatva Pure Rose Water. Now this is a rose water made from roses of Kannauj, which is one of the best roses in the world. It has a beautiful fragrance to it. I mean, it's not an artificial fragrance. The fragrance of this rose water itself is really good. It is 100% pure rose water. water, so it is great for the skin. It helps to tone your skin, it helps to clean pores, it helps to get rid of excess oil and excess sebum production and all of that. So if you are someone who's on a lookout for a good alcohol free, perfume free toner, then definitely try your hands on this one. Now I know the Kama Ayurveda rose water is also a really great rose water, but that one is on the expensive side. This is an affordable dupe for the Kama Ayurveda one. It retails for just 275 rupees for 100 ml of product, and this will last you a really long time. Also, this comes in a tinted glass bottle. The packaging is to die for. So I'm just going to spritz this all over my face. And while my face is still damp from the rose water, I like to go in with the serum. The recommendation I have here is from Minimalist. It is the alpha arbutin serum. Now Minimalist as a brand is fragrance free, so you can use whatever serum that is targeted for your skin concern. Now since I have uneven skin tone and a little bit of pigmentation, I like to go in with the alpha arbutin serum. This is perfect for my area of concern, but if you have acne prone skin, then you can go in with the niacinamide serum. If you have really dry skin, you can go in with the hyaluronic acid serum. So you can use any product from the Minimalist. They are all fragrance free and suitable for sensitive skin type. I'm just going to take 3 to 4 drops of the alpha arbutin serum and going to pat this into my skin. Now I really like using serums in my skincare routine over creams that have actives or great ingredients, just because serums are power packed with ingredients. They are really potent and they have greater effects on your skin than creams would. So I just go in with a serum for whatever concern or whatever issue my skin is facing, and then I go in with a basic moisturizer. The next step would ideally be a moisturizer. Again, I have 2 recommendations. The first one is the Cetaphil Daily Advanced Ultra Hydrating Lotion. This is something that I've been using for years and I absolutely love. It hydrates the skin really well, does the job, just it moisturizes the skin. It does not have any harsh chemicals, does not irritate the skin. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my palm and just massage that into my skin. Another great moisturizer recommendation that I have is the Simple Replenishing Rich Moisturizer. This is meant for dry sensitive skin types. Now if you are someone who has oily skin or acne prone skin, they do have a light moisturizer, and they also have a protecting light moisturizer that has SPF of 15. So you can go in with either of those, but I really like to use this one because I have dry skin and this really helps to, you know, hydrate my skin well. It has no nasty chemicals, no alcohol, fragrance free again, and nothing of that sort. It is a very simple, as the name suggests, a very simple hydrating. If you are someone like me who suffers from really bad dark circles, then your next step ideally would be an eye cream, and the fragrance free recommendation I have here is the Domaco 5% caffeine serum. Now Domaco as a brand is not fragrance free, but this particular product does not have any fragrance in it. I did go through the ingredient list. It's been only 2 weeks that I'm using this, so I cannot see a major difference in my dark circles, but it does help to reduce puffiness, and it does help with you know, hydrating the skin. So if you have really dry under eyes, then this will hydrate this area under your eyes really well. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this eye cream and apply this under my eyes. Now this one has 5% caffeine, 1% retinol, 1% peptide, hyaluronic acid, and it says day and night, but since this has retinol, I would recommend using this only and only in the night time. Now this is a gel formula, so it gets absorbed into the skin really well. Again, I like to go over my eyes as well, like on the eyelids, because I have pigmented eyelids, but if you don't, then just apply this under your eyes. Now since I have like really bad dark circles and my dark circles are genetic, I have consulted dermats and they've told me that my dark circles are genetic, so it won't completely go away. So I'm trying this eye cream out to see if it will, you know, reduce my dark circles, but again, I don't sleep early, which I should. So if I, you know, make those lifestyle changes, then maybe my dark circles would be a little less prominent. But this is a great hydrating eye cream, and again, since it does not have fragrance, it will not irritate your under eye, and since your under eye is a little sensitive, like it is you know, thinner than the rest of your face, it is naturally a little sensitive, so you should not use an eye cream that has fragrance in it. Now I do not have any lip balm recommendation because I do not own any fragrance free lip balm. I really like my lip balms to be tinted and a little perfume. Now I do not like overly perfume lip balms, but I really like a little bit of fragrance in my lip balms. So I'm sorry I do not have any lip balm recommendation, but I do have a sunscreen recommendation. It is the Episoft AC Moisturizer Plus Sunscreen. Now in the daytime, this is what I use. My skincare routine would usually be the same, apart from the eye cream. Everything would be the same, so I would just go in with a moisturizer plus this if my skin is feeling extra dry, and if it's feeling normal I would just use this because this is a moisturizer and it has an SPF of 30. This will not irritate your skin. This is my second tube and I absolutely love this. This is what I use on a daily basis in the morning. Again, fragrance free, non-irritant. It is also recommended by a lot of dermats, so you can blindly trust this product. I have been using this for months now and it has only made my skin better. So if you are on the lookout for a good fragrance free, non-irritant, affordable sunscreen, then you can definitely check this one out. So that is it for the video, guys. Those were my recommendations for a fragrance-free skincare routine if you have really irritated, sensitive skin type. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, then don't forget to hit the like button down below and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, stay home. Bye-bye.